Hello everyone, this is our project NoSpin. We all try to stay informed, but the reality is we are drowning in noise between algorithmic bias, which shows us only what we like, and our own confirmation bias. We rarely get the full picture. Every story actually has three sides: critical, supportive, and neutral. But right now, most of us are only seeing one. It's not just about missing information, it's about manipulation. Political agendas spin stories to trigger emotions, not logic. Extreme opinions are over amplified because they get clicks, while non facts are buried. We aren't just uninformed, we are being misinformed by a system that rewards outrage over truth. It gets worse. Recent research reveals that 44% of people no longer trust the news to provide the objective facts. That's why we built NoSpin. It's an intelligent news aggregator that acts as a bias firewall. Here's how it works. You enter a topic, our engine pulls articles from across the web and does three things. It categorizes, grades, and synthesizes. So who needs NoSpin? The researcher to slash research time, voter to find neutral facts beyond the polarization, and skeptic to use our bias grade to see through the spin. No spin delivers the one thing the internet lacks.
So what we're demonstrating today is news comparison and narrative analysis system designed to surface noise, silence, and systematic bias in media coverage. We start with news aggregation. The system pulls articles from 25 plus news sources using RSS feeds spanning right, left, and center outlets. This isn't to judge outlets, it is to ensure diversity of narrative for the same event. Next, we classify these articles into neutral, supportive, and critical coverage using lightweight NLP. This is not opinion detection, it is framing analysis based on language cues, sentiment polarity, and certainty. At the core of our system is a biasness score, the one in the yellow circle. It's a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being biased, 1 being non biased. The score is fully explainable and built from four research backed signals. We measure subjectivity versus factual density. We measure attribution balance. We measure absolutist language and calls to action. Each component is weighted, normalized, and visible to the user. We intentionally do not use ML here because black box models introduce trust issues and hidden biases of their own. Next, we have an AI agent for synthesis. Through epistemic neutral prompting, it's constrained to summarize existing narratives without adding opinions of its own. The agent highlights common ground, contrasts supportive versus critical narratives. This replaces information overload with comparative understanding, showing what's loud, what's contested, and what's missing. Accessibility is intentional in this app. We have colorblind visuals, colorblind safe visuals, we have text to speech, and low cognitive load. Ultimately, the system doesn't really use this word think, it shows how narratives are constructed and where silence shapes perception.